Okay, so you're in your basketball uniform.
Yeah, this is it. This is our Wildcats uniform. We just came from rehearsing our opening number for the movie, so we're mid-basketball game. It's pretty exciting.
Tell me all about it, everything.
I can't tell you that much yet. We haven't even filmed it yet. We're rehearsing, so I don't know how it's going to turn out.
What's the song?
I think I can tell you the song. It's called Now or Never. I'm not going to sing it.
Oh,
yeah, it's exciting.
It's called Now or Never.
And there's basketball. It's a basketball number.
So you're in the basketball gym, and you all sort of break out into...
Yeah, we're in our home gym, the Wildcats gym.
Is there any of that cool, like, basketball-y, that bounce that you guys did in that first number in the first one?
It's a little bit different this time because we're actually in a game. We're playing the game. We're not, dancing around it. We're in a game. Which also makes it more exciting, I think.
Yeah.
So it's different than anything.
Only at East High do you, play in a game and then all of a sudden bust into song.
I know, it's great. It's really great. It's funny. It just throws the defense off. They're like, "What? He's singing," and we just score. It's great.
This one came together. Not as rough as Sex and the City, the movie coming together, but certainly there was that moment of, are they going to all come back? There was the whole money thing. Are you happy how it all turned out?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We couldn't have done the movie if any one of us would have said no or made it complicated. It's really exciting that we all made it back here to do this film. It's a team effort. It's been that way from the very beginning, and yeah, I'm glad to be here. After doing or living a very sedentary lifestyle that leads up to High School Musical, it's like you show up here and you're hurting in places you didn't know you had. And I was like, oh my gosh, it was awful. Hard to sleep at night. But
how many hours are you guys rehearsing?
We rehearsed a lot for this, and I made the awful mistake to show up late to rehearsals, a few weeks late. And it's been really tough catching up.
Is there punishment for showing up late to rehearsal?
No, yeah, I guess there was, and it was that I had to catch up and...
Oh, I see what you mean. So you were kind of behind, and you had to catch up with them, so there's...
Yeah, I showed up late already, so...
I thought you, it's like showing up late to class where you're, 15 minutes and the teacher yells at you. You showed up through the whole rehearsals.
Literally 2 weeks late, yeah.
2 weeks in, okay. And everyone already had it down, and then you had to play the catch-up.
I showed up, and they all looked, perfect. It was already a movie, and I just had to basically learn everything in a week, so...
I heard you're learning the waltz and some ballroom stuff?
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's interesting. I didn't know... It's so hard. I don't know why people ever did it. It's like... was this really fun at one point? It's so difficult to learn. Now I've got the hang of it, and... yeah, I've got it kind of down, especially with Vanessa. She's so easy to dance with. She kind of leads me.
So I know you guys always got to keep this stuff secret, but what can you tell me about what's going on in this movie?
It follows all our same cast, and our 6 characters all have decisions this time in this movie, but I think they're slightly bigger. It's not high school anymore. It's about their entire future. It's about college. It's a major life choice of what to do next. And I know especially Troy deals with that a lot through the movie. And
of course, it's becoming a thing where when you're a senior in high school, you might be going off to college, and of course Troy has Gabriella. Yeah. So now it's, excuse me, she goes one way, you go the other, and you're going with that, right?
Troy's got a lot of things that he's thinking about. One huge one is basketball. Another even bigger one is Gabriella. Another one is theater, So he's got a lot of things to think about before he decides what he's going to do with his life. And, that's kind of the adventure we take you on in this movie. Yeah,
is it going to be different to go and actually see this in a movie theater as opposed to watching it on a television?
Yeah, the whole idea is pretty crazy to me. I mean, thinking from what High School Musical started as, it's pretty miraculous that it's going to be up on a silver screen. Yeah. I'm really proud.
Of course, you've done some movies before, so you've seen your big mug up there.
It's huge. You don't realize how big your face is until you see it on that screen. It's crazy.
Is it hard? Some actors always tell me that they can't watch themselves in a movie theater because it is too big. Do you have that feeling ever?
Yeah. Oh man, I can relate completely, 100%. It is really tough to watch yourself. You watch your face and all you see is the little quirks you have and funny things. You don't really see a character, you see right through it because you made it,
Yeah.
But you just have to take deep breaths and take it for what it is.